Good evening, I'm Ben Dover. Here comes the news. The public recently got their hands on a playable build of the long-awaited spaceflight simulator Kittens Space Agency, or KSA, inspired by the long-running and popular Kerbal Space Program, or KSP franchise, which is no longer in development. The game allows players to create their own spacecraft and launch them on space missions powered by realistic physics. Rocketworks, the New Zealand-based developers of Kitten Space Agency, are employing a large number of former KSP modders as part of the development team. You can download a free alpha version of Kitten Space Agency at awu.com. Our sources indicate that Bethesda may be feeling the fallout from certain Xbox shakeups recently. Rumors say that the popular post-apocalyptic franchise may be taken away from Bethesda Game Studios and given to Obsidian Entertainment for the foreseeable future. Obsidian made the popular Fallout New Vegas game back in 2010, and also created a number of other popular game franchises, including The Outer Worlds. They also have long experience working in franchises such as Star Wars, Dungeons & Dragons, and Dungeon Siege. What's that? We've just learned that the rumors are true. Obsidian is working on Fallout 5, as well as remasters of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. We'll keep an eye on this story and let you know when they crack open the vault. After Sony announced plans to stop producing physical games, members of the Brazilian government launched an investigation and proposed new legislation that would require games to be supported for at least 2 years after launch. Spearheaded by Dr. Jagdiro Fagali of the Brazilian Communist Party, the proposed law would make publishers give at least 6 months' notice before a game shuts down. Some versions of the plan would also require that players be given servers or other tools to be able to run their own servers. Another lawmaker, Erica Hilton of the Socialism and Liberation Party, has demanded a more thorough investigation into whether recent moves by Sony and Microsoft might violate existing consumer protection laws in Brazil. Brazil is the 9th most lucrative video game market in the world after Canada, and it is the 3rd most populous video game market after only China and the United States. Finally tonight, Palworld, the popular open-world monster training game, is getting its own collectible card game in a move that is likely to anger both Pokemon and Nintendo. Shortly after Palworld released into early access, Nintendo and Pokemon took legal action against Pocket Pair, the game's developers, alleging that they ripped off Pokemon. A series of laughably generic patent and other IP filings followed. Don't you dare, Dr. Buzzword. You did IP last episode. Chill. Pocket Bear quickly made precise changes to Palworld, rendering the big publisher's lawsuit basically moot. Palworld recently completed its full version launch and is now one of the top games on Steam. No word yet how the big publishers feel about this collectible card game. That's all for now. I'm Ben Dover, and this is the news. Good night, and good game.